Hello. This is Allison from the Emotional Wound Tarot Clinic. I'm your emotional wound coach. Yes, I said emotional wound coach because people have emotional wounds. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and follow and do all the things, all the buttons down there because it helps the channel build. And I know you want my channel to build because you're I have ADHD, I'm neurodivergent, so things have to kind of go a little different for me over here. So if that's if you like different stuff, go ahead, like, subscribe. Emotional Wound Tarot. Yeah, got it. Whoever I'm speaking to, you like cartoons, so this resonates with you. It's because you like cartoons, you like anime, this type of thing. You have the Prince of Swords, so clever, clear-minded. Have this non-biased way of thinking. You're very open to new ideas. You're very good at teaching. You have a way of being balanced in your ideas. I'm detecting some Libra energy here, some Gemini energy. See the Devil card here. You have some attachments, maybe some addictions. You're addicted to a previous relationship. You're addicted to the past. You're addicted to nostalgia. There's a particular person. I want to get some information on this person. What is going on? My collective, who are comic book fans. So there has been a transformation in your relationship with this person, and it looks like it wasn't very successful. Maybe you started a business together and it didn't work. Perhaps you did start a business. Maybe I'm talking to some entrepreneurs here. And the business didn't work, and maybe you're constantly thinking about, it didn't work. What's going on? And if you hear that, man, something was cut. I mean, for real. Something was sawed. I mean, even this morning that woke me up, there's some type of transformation, some type of construction that's going on with you while you're alone in this alone space. You may be feeling alone and lost, and that's normal because you have free will. So you genuinely have the ability to decide what you want to do with your life during this long period. So I'm feeling that what do you need to do during this alone period? Manage your time well and change your beliefs. There's some clashing beliefs that you have within yourself. Hence why this addiction card is coming out, why this devil card is coming out. So there's something. What are these clashing beliefs? You have, baby, my love, sweetheart. You have to manage your time a little better because you're constantly ruminating over this relationship that did not work out, or this business that did not work out. So you're trying to avoid this tower moment, but it already happened, and you're in denial, and you want it to be a yes when it's a no. Your partner is not awakened to you. They don't want to be awakened to you, it looks like. There's forgiveness in the air. I don't know if you need to forgive them or they need to forgive you. Let's get into some of this tarot and find out more about this forgiveness. I do see the Wheel of Fortune card over here, so things are going to work out for you, period. Overall. Yeah, this is a heartbreak at the Three of Swords reverse, so there is some deep hurt here, like a lot of tears, a lot of pain. And I feel cold right now, so I feel like you haven't tapped into the pain. There's a third party here. There's another person here in the picture. I don't know if you have another person or they have another person, but there's another person here. Yeah. Some deep pain and regret around this other person that has entered into the picture. And I see you just looking at, and I feel like you think they're just being reckless and doing whatever they want to do and being just like party girl, party guy. The Queen of Wands is coming up in reverse. So very look at me energy. But yet, they're on a roll. There's something that's coming toward, they're going towards something fast. You feel like they're going towards destruction. You feel like they're going towards destruction. And you feel like the person that going towards destruction with is overly emotional, immature, in their feelings, imbalance, crash out. And you feel that's what they want. And you feel like you're coming up here as the King of Wands. So you feel like you are looking at destruction coming. And I see you coming out. I see you come out of this thinking mode now, and I feel you your person, your partner, whoever this is, or you, I feel like you're waiting for some type of divine timing to happen for you and this person. Like you feel like spirit's watching what's happening between you and them, and things are gonna be uncovered. You feel like the truth is gonna be like, you know, I feel like the truth is gonna come out, some type of clarity, some type of sword and rose. My throat chakra's going off. I got the rise above it in reverse, which means like you feel like you're not able to rise above. You said you're not gonna be the bigger person, but it's a mystery. You're not gonna be the bigger person, but you don't know what you're going to do. Stop it. You come up with some ideas on how to make lemons out of lemonade. And I see lemons. The person may like have lemons, or you may like lemons, or there may be something about lemons, and ants, something about industrial building, working as a team. You're at a crossroads right now because you're going through cycles. You have some big goals and some big dreams that are coming out in the wintertime. I'm just going to check in, finishing on up. Let's find out what's going to happen with this person in this near future. In the near future, what's their intentions towards my collective? What should we do? Because I feel like we just want to check in, guys. I don't know. If you like this, let me know, and I'll keep doing some more art like this. I like the filters. I think they're so cool. Just the different filters. It's a different energy to watching someone talk about other people without it being podcast form. I don't know. It's hard for me sometimes. But that's just me. I do have a little bit of I'm neurodivergent, and I have diagnosed ADD. Swatting stuff to be all going on with this. Okay, security, falling in love, and vivid dreams. It looks like this person's just going towards where they feel secure. They're falling in love, and they're having these daydreams about what them and this person could be. So they're completely engulfed in that. What about for you? What's to come for you in the near future? Right now, you're just going to be exploring and just being the main attraction. And right now, it looks like you just, you feel like you missed your opportunity and missed a chance with this person. I'm not sure why you feel like you missed a chance with this person. Looks like there was some lying and betrayal. I don't know if you were doing some sneaky stuff, or if they were doing some sneaky stuff. But I'm feeling here intuitively that maybe it was you, maybe you weren't being. And we're back. So, like I said, 7 of Swords reverse. I mean, it looks like the truth did come out. I feel intuitively that maybe you were doing some, some not so truth tellings. Maybe you weren't being very honest about a new relationship that you had. I have the Prince of Swords coming out here. It looks like there was another person, yeah, that you went towards, and you did it very fast, and you ended up a regret. So, twin, friend, there's a chance. I love you, and I say this with love, but there's a chance that you brought this BS on yourself. And if you did, I love you. And it's okay. We're here. Let's pull an oracle card for an angel message. Because if you're going, if this is a karmic debt, if this is based off this energy that you sent out, then angels, what can we do so we can get back on track? Merry motive. I'm gonna have to read this one. Give me a second. And what's so funny about this card is it's the number 20, and I'm born on the 20th. So you're definitely my collective. A merry motive. This is the key concepts of this card. Knowing your own motives. See, I knew. Man, y'all was moving reckless and you didn't. You ended up in this BS. Look at this. You ended up here. You ended up in this 9 of Swords energy of depression, anxiety, overthinking, negative thinking patterns. Woe is me. What did I do? What's going to happen next? You ended up here because we need to start understanding our motives and what drives us to meet our goals. See the attention wherever you put your attention, that's where your energy goes. And so it looks like you put your energy into this person here, and this other person who you're maybe regret now about, they were your sacred space. And I don't think, for some reason, it didn't, I'm not sure, maybe we can do a personal reading or something. My website is acting funny right now, so you have to hold on. But go in the comments. The first person to leave a comment will get a free reading. I like that. Let's do it that way. We'll work it out. First, leave a comment, do a free reading. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's my first time, so we're going to work it out. Don't worry. We'll get it. But you ended up there. So you've chosen the path, you set an intention, and you begin to move towards a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what was pursuing you, or are you chasing a destination with anticipation of how it will make others feel about you? Are you about yourself? My dog is going crazy, man. He gets on my nerves because he wants me to take him out the backyard. He wants to go out the backyard so he can run around. Press pause and I'm gonna get back. He wants to come out here and he wants to run around and go in people's yards. And people start walking their dog and he wants to chase them. Well, he's not really gonna chase them. He wants to just, he wants to do the thing. And no, I don't feel like yelling at him, telling him to come back from people's yards because it's gonna piss up the whole block. Sorry. I feel like you're judging me. Don't judge me. Hush! You must choose to be flow in the experience. Relish the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power, rather than being guided by your limited self. So do not fight. Don't fight for your limitations. Why are you fighting for your limitations? That's exactly what this card means. The most important aspect to consider now is where to place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. If you are resentful, see, I told you, I knew it. The outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. So the more that you dabble in resentful, the more the universe will reflect resentments to you, because there's so much to be resentful about. Do you know how much has happened on this earth to be resentful for? If you're envious of others, competitive, or overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. You are enough, by the way. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has the uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as clean. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motives is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that this is a perfect match for your intentions. It always does. So it looks like when you were in the Seven of Sword energy, that's not joyful energy. That's why you're not feeling joyful right now. So enjoy your devil energy for the next 2 seconds and then get out of it. And then make a new intention and follow that. I love you. See you later, guys.
You are responsible for your feelings, and this was not therapy.